Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, the Everyday Non-Expert here, and today I wanted to talk to you about my top 10 comic spec picks for New Comic Book Day next Wednesday, January 18th, 2023. And there's also some DC in here, so you're going to want to make sure to either pick those up or have your LCS hold it for you by next Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. I did want to remind you that I am doing my 1K subscriber giveaway. You can win a couple slabs. I'll put the card here. And I also have my PayPal and my Venmo in the description if you want to support the channel. I also have my Whatnot eBay if you're looking to buy some comics or cards. And lastly, my Instagram is in there, so you can check that out. Alright, with all that out of the way and any further ado, let's get started. And first up, we have this awesome Grogu cover on Star Wars Insider 216. This is basically just the cover, so I wanted to go ahead and put that there at number 10. At number 9, we have Venom number 15. This is the John Tyler Christopher variant, and I'm surprised it is actually not a action figure variant, because that's what John Tyler Christopher usually does. But this one does have a nice homage cover. It's probably one of the more affordable classic covers in all of comics. And next we have Venom 15 again. But I wanted to put the Klein variant because it has Knull on here. And it says Dark Web. So I don't know, is Knull going to be appearing in the Dark Web series? I'm not reading it, so I don't know which direction it's going. But when I saw Knull on a Venom cover, I thought that was very interesting. And it could be telling for things to come. And next up, we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 30, and this is basically just a cover by. It is a Sprouse variant of C-3PO and R2-D2. When I was going through the catalog, I actually thought this was a photo. So this is actually a really good cover of them on Tatooine going to Jabba's palace. So it's not one of the other Sprouse ones that are probably going to go crazy, but I do think this one, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll definitely enjoy this one right here. And next we have Batman One Bad Day number 1, Bane number 1. And this is mostly because it has a first appearance of a new adversary for Bane. And that's going to be the first appearance of... So if you're interested in Batman or Bane or his Batman's Rogues Gallery, this might be something you want to check out. Next up, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 104. This is going to be the origin of Rita Repulsa, which I think will actually be really cool for all Power Rangers fans. And we have a couple covers that I want to show right here. And this one is the 1 for 10 incentive variant, and it is a action figure variant. Sorry about that. That is an action figure variant of Ranger Slayer that people love. So I think this might be a pretty good 1 for 10 to get. If it was just a regular cover, maybe not, but because it is an incentive, it might be worth it. And then this is a variant B, Ivan Tao. This has to be a variant as well because or let me see, am I right? Never mind, I thought there was a trade dress of this one, but I guess not. So this one probably is a regular cover B. So you had cover A, cover B, and I just love that one. And if you want to get that signed by, what is it, Austin St. John, is that his name? That'd be cool. And then you also have cover C right here at the 1 for 10. I love anything with the classic Red Ranger on it. And at number 4, we have The Flash. And this one is... so it's a Flash 471. And... wow. Flash 791. And it is the first appearance... And next up, we have The Flash 791 coming in at number 4. And that is the first appearance of a hunter called Miss Murder. So if you like DC first appearances, this might be something you want to pick up. Speaking of DC first appearances, at number 3, Lazarus Planet, Assault on Krypton. Number 1, this might be the most DC I've had on a top 10 in a while. And this is a hot spec, I think, because John Kent is going to become an electric blue Superman. And I think that could, I don't know, I think, because that's going to separate him from Clark Kent, and just he could be his own Superman, things like that. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know if Blue Superman is gonna be bad. So this might actually be interesting enough to check out. And at number 2, we have Wakanda number 4. And the reason I put this one so high is it is the first appearance of Kime, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the love interest of Tosin. And for those of you who are specking on Tosin from Black Panther number 3, I believe was his first appearance, then, and you're specking on him being in the MCU, then you might want to consider the first appearance of his love interest, because just by nature she would end up in the MCU. And then also it is going to have the origin of a character called Ben Hazine. So, and starring the one and only Ben Hazine. So there you go. Alright, well, that is going to bring me to my number 1. And before I get to it, I did want to ask you to please click that thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel to see more awesome comic book content like this. And comment down below, let me know what you thought about my list. And now, let's just get to number 1. Avengers Forever, number 13. And this one, I didn't actually see this one on when I was checking out Key Collector Comics, the app, but I mean, it has to be number 1 because it looks like we're finally getting the true identity of Avenger Prime. And this could end up being a big thing for stories going forward. And I think it could end up, a lot of people seem interested just from chatter and stuff I'm seeing online and on YouTube and whatnot. Not whatnot the app, just whatnot, this phrase. Anyway, I think this might be something you want to check out. So, continued from 64, Avengers Forever 13. I don't know exactly what that means. Could probably click that and find out, but I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I did want to show you this cool cover of an homage to Vision's first appearance, and there it is right there. So, now, that's my number 1, Avengers Forever, number 13. So that's the Vision first appearance homage, and this is the cover A, if you want to get that, because like we know, cover A's usually go for more. Alright everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for me in this video, and that was my top 10 comic spec picks for New Comic Book Day next Wednesday, January 18th, 2023. And as per usual, if you want to pick up those DC books, you're going to want to go get them the day before on the Tuesday, January 17th, 2023, or usually you can call your store and they'll put one aside so that you can go in on Wednesday and grab it along with the rest of your books. One thing I did want to mention is that Star Wars Insiders, those usually run a little bit more, so I'd be careful specking on anything like that, especially since it's not a first appearance or anything, and it's sort of just a pit photo of it. It's not like a really nice, like there was a Obi-Wan Kenobi that went pretty good, and also an Ahsoka one, but those had really cool effects with the lightsabers and stuff like that. It was a little bit nicer than that, so did want to give that little warning that I forgot to give previously. So, alright, with all that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. So you can click the card here to see the rules for my 1K subscriber giveaway, or you can see the other card for hot books that you're going to want to get tomorrow, Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. Alright, bye.